Hello, welcome to yoga. My name is Leanne. Thank you so much for carving out a little time and space out of your day to practice a little yoga with me. And I know you may be practicing yoga all the time, but some of you may be looking at yoga for a new way of bringing strength, flexibility, or balance to your body. And I think you're going to really like yoga. Maybe somebody has recommended yoga to you because you're experiencing a little discomfort, or you've had an injury, or you don't like exercise. Yoga is really fun. So that's what we're planning to do here today. We're going to look at a few poses, but my hope is that you'll practice in a way that brings healing, happiness, and life change to your practice and to your life. Through the poses, you learn so much. So I have Dersha here today. She's going to help us as we begin. So the pose we're going to look at today is spinal balance. But before we get started, we're going to just do a preparatory pose that's going to help you warm your body, create a little freedom in the spine. So before any practice, what's the first thing we do? We got to center ourselves and breathe and kind of get rid of that monkey mind, that mental chatter. So we're going to start in hero's pose and just close our eyes and just find a comfortable place. We're starting in hero's pose, just sitting on your heels, nice, beautiful posture, and just close your lips and begin to breathe. And as you're breathing, notice the sound of the breath. If it's coarse, just keep breathing and smooth it out. So as you inhale, really lengthen. And as you exhale, expand. So inhale up to the crown of the head. And then exhale down to the base of your spine. Continue that cycle of breathing. If thoughts roll through your mind, just let them go. Ask them to pass. Clear and cleanse your mind. And then let's bring your hands to the heart center in prayer. And take a moment just to set an intention. And flicker your eyelids open. So we're going to begin. So we're going to start on all fours. So Dersha, why don't you come to all fours? Hands under the shoulders. So really set the hands under the shoulders. Really spread the fingers. Knees are hip distance apart. So we're going to highlight a few things in this posture. We're going to create some freedom in the spine. So we're going to exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin, tuck your chest, like a Halloween cat. Nice. And then inhale, lift. So stick your bum out, lift your head, gaze up to the ceiling. And then exhale, round, deep. Bring your navel to the spine. And then inhale, release, drop your chest, lift your head. And then just continue with that, creating freedom in the spine. Just to highlight, notice the curvature in her spine. So the fingers set the shoulders. Keep the fingers always spread apart. Knees hip distance. Nice. And let's come to all fours, table posture. Moving into our pose, spinal balance. Go ahead and take your left arm forwards and then just set your right foot back. Keep the toes on the ground first just to get a nice long stretch. So that's just kind of warming the body. She's warming her body up. So this is a posture that's going to strengthen the core, the abdominal muscles, and the back. It's going to help with balance, breathing, and she's also going to engage your bandhas. So breathing just engages the bandhas. So we're going to be working on Uddiyana Bandha and Mula Bandha. So Uddiyana Bandha is at the navel. That's what helps her keep that nice long line and keeps the belly in and strengthens the belly. She's building a lot of heat there. Very nice, Dersha. Breathing in, breathing out. Notice the line of energy from the heel to the crown of the head. And then exhale, release down. And then let's go to the other side. So go ahead and take your right arm and your left foot, create that preparation, and that's a modification there, keeping the toes down. So you want to lift, go ahead and lift when you're ready. And so notice how she keeps the hips down and level, facing parallel to the ground. Nice, and the foot is slightly turned in. The arm is long, the fingertips are extending out. Nice, breathing. So she's breathing to hold her form, breathing to stabilize. And then exhale, release down. And so we're going to go ahead and do that one more time. So extending the left arm and the right leg. Go ahead and lift up. Nice, breathing and flex to the back foot, toes down to the ground. So flexion, you're going to see flexion. Good. Hips nice and level. And then exhale, release down. And let's go to the other side. Inhale to lengthen. Nice. That back leg is nice and lifted. And then exhale, release down. And she's going to just take a rest in child's pose. So to highlight the benefits in spinal balance simply strengthens your core abdominal muscles and your back muscles. It also stabilizes the pelvis and the spine, and it teaches you how to breathe and create core strength. And most importantly, it improves your posture and increases your balance. Very nice. So let's slowly lift up. So thank you so much for joining us today. My name is Leanne, and you can find me on Facebook, Leanne Hutcherson Yoga. You can also send me an email, and so you can find that on my website at lh-wellness.com. I'd love to hear from you. Want to keep this kind of dynamic, really connect. If you have questions about the postures at home, or if you're in a yoga class and you have a question and you want me to go through a posture for you next month, feel free to just drop me a line. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know how it's going. If there's anything I can answer for you, that's what I'm here for. So thank you for joining us today. Namaste.